Executive order from Governor Gretchen Whitmer closed gyms, performance spaces, spas, casinos, movie theaters at 3 o'clock this afternoon. As we mentioned just a bit earlier, restaurants and bars are also closed to dine-in customers. 13 on your side's Elena Holland joins us now to tell us how bars in Grand Rapids and restaurants there are bracing for impact or the lack thereof. Elena.
Hi, Nick. Yeah, it is about 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. here on Bridge Street. Usually really bustling with a lot of people lining up to go to happy hour or getting ready for dinner, but that's just not the case tonight. Here, the restaurants are empty as the governor ordered all dine-in restaurants to be closed for the time being, and that's left many locally owned businesses wondering how they're going to stay afloat.
If the local places can't stay open, there's tons of families that are going to get hurt all over the community.
Matt Smith owns the Pit Stop in Cascade Township. His takeout business is booming. St. Patrick's Day is one of their busiest days of the year. But this year, there's extra precaution and a looming sense of uncertainty.
We cracked down. We only allow 2 or 3 people in here. We asked people to spread out. They did a pretty good job outside, but now seems to be way more important because now all the restaurants that don't do takeout or don't do delivery are shut down.
He has taped off every 6 feet for people to wait in line tomorrow to get their food. Picnic tables are off limits, and the counters get a bleach spray every 15 minutes. He hopes to prove takeout businesses can handle the distancing responsibly, so they are not shut down as well.
It's good to go in, even for places like us, to get to buy like gift certificates or get growlers filled at bars, to do things like that, because you got to keep us open. If you don't have the local places open, then you just have the giant chains and then they take over the world.
All over town, signs hang on restaurant doors saying takeout only or closed.
Who knows what 2 days is going to bring from now. The fear of uncertainty is certainly could keep people indoors.
The owners of the Mitten Brewing Company are also pivoting. While their dining room is closed, they moved up the release of their most popular beer, Peanuts and Cracker Jacks, to today. Inside this tent, cases of beer cans are ready to pick up, and Clorox wipes and gloves are nearby for every transaction.
Having to do as much as we can with less at this point in time just to get through this.
But they're still nervous for their staff and waiting to see how this plays out over time.
We're still kind of figuring that out ourselves. We're going to do whatever we can. We can't afford to pay our staff for what they would normally get paid if we're not making the same amount of money. So we're waiting for the official word from the state and the federal government, honestly, as to what subsidies and dollars we can get to help pay our employees.
Well, at Mitten Brewing Company, their takeout business is still up and running and doing pretty well, we're told. But a lot of restaurants are still trying to figure out the logistics of doing takeout if they don't already have that system in place, and trying to figure out how to pay their employees. For now, reporting in Grand Rapids, Elena Holland, 13 on your side.
Elena, thank you very much.